It's time to begin adding the methods that actually save changes that the user makes. Remember that up until this point, we could change the text of our default note, but that whenever the app relaunched, the same text for that note would appear and any changes added by the user would be lost. We can persist the user's changes to the note by adding just a few lines. Let's take another look at our core data stack struct. If we scroll down to the bottom, we can see that we have this extension here that already contains what looks to be a save function. Save context. If context.hasChanges, try context.save. So it looks like this is a wrapper function for this context.save function. So what is this .save function? It looks like it's a function of ns_managed_object_context, and it attempts to commit unsaved changes to registered objects to the receiver's parent store. Okay, so perfect. It looks like all we need to do is call this save context function from our instance of core data stack when we want to save our changes. But I guess the question is then, where and when do we want to call this? Several things happen when the save function is called on a context. All properties and relationships are validated, all new and modified objects are saved to disk, and all deleted objects are removed from the database. These three steps, depending on how much data we're dealing with, could actually take a human perceivable amount of time. Because of this, it's really important to think about and carefully choose when to call this function. If we call it after every change the user makes, the app will become sluggish and possibly time out. But if we call it too seldomly, we risk the user potentially losing data. So when is the right time to save? Let's look through some of the methods in our app delegate that represent the different states of the app's lifecycle, and see if maybe one of those methods is a good place to save the app state.